We're just gonna hop right in because we don't want to waste any time right now. So the first package that I got is from the Well Kept Rabbit. This shop is from Etsy, and we're gonna open it together because this is the one I was waiting for to film this video. So. Wow, this. Okay. Oh, okay. Pull tab to open, it says right here. Well, that helps. There we go. Okay then. All right, that was easy. Always read the fine print. Thank you for that. The Well Kept Rabbit. So what I got is the Anxiety Support Herbal Blend, Organic Hay, Topper, Forage, Bunny Rabbit, Guinea Pig, Chinchilla, Gerbil Hamster. I only got one, and this one is a 3-ounce suit. Excellent, guys. Oh, and this is what it is. So this right here is a mix of, what is mixed in here? Oh, right here. Catnip. I thought catnip was bad for bunnies. I have to look that up. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Oh, it has lavender, lemon, balm, oak tops, red clover flower, rose hips, rose petals, rosemary, catnip. Okay. I trust them though. I trust them that they know what they're doing. I'm just gonna open this really quick. So how it looks like is this. You just do that. Okay. Oh, and it's already open. So I just want to see how it smells like. You know, sometimes when you get bunny stuff, like sometimes smelling it is also a very good idea. Oh, it smells has a sweet smell to it. Obviously, it has like a herbal smell too, if you know what I mean. Like it just has that mint smell. I really like it. It's really pretty. Every time I get rabbit stuff, like rabbit food and stuff, like it's pretty. It has to be pretty, right? It's just like, oh, it's so pretty. You give them a treat. Oh, it's so pretty. There we go. So it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see that, the lighting here. When you guys do get treats and stuff like this, what I recommend is storing it in a little container, like a little plastic glass container. That way you can easily grab it. I don't mind leaving it in here, but it's because I just feel like the packaging is too, I don't know. I just feel like it just breaks easily and everything just kind of ends up falling out. But otherwise, I like it. It is beautifully done. It is packaged really well for the arrival to the house. So thank you again, the Well Kept Rabbit. Again, they are on Etsy if you guys want to check them out. Such a nice way to support local businesses, small businesses at this time. So I think that oh, I've been feeding these to them already, by the way. I have been, because I just wanted to see if they would like it or not. These are like the little hay chews. Yeah, these are very, very, very nice as well. They're very I forgot what's mixed into this, but I can double check that for you guys. Yeah, but I really like these for them. They love these. When I gave this to Romeo, he ate it right away. So this was a yes to them. This is a yes for them. I kept these in here just because the packaging here is a lot more. It's a lot. I don't know. I mean, what's the difference, right? I guess if you guys want to keep these like container or anything like that, go ahead and throw them in a cute little container or something. And then I got these willow leaves, and I really like these because I feel like as a treat they should just get a really much more of like a natural kind of source to eat. I don't know, they're just so fragile. Like their digestive systems are just very fragile, and I just can't, I don't know, I just can't risk it with them eating like those off-the-shelf treats from like the pet store or something, and something happens to them because I didn't buy stuff that's more appropriate for them, you know. I feel like the homemade stuff is like a lot better. Anyways, yep, this is what it looks like. It has actually a very nice smell to it as well. Yeah, it has like a leafy herbal smell to it. Yeah, I don't know what they topped it off with in there, but yeah, I love that. It's completely safe for rabbits. So that's how the packaging looks like. This packaging right here is more paper material, which I love because it's a lot easier to also open. And then these are here are the baked apple chew sticks. I love these for them. This is like my favorite even for me. It just smells so yummy. It just smells so good. I don't know. I gave my rabbits these and they seem to just chew the outside and they don't go like right through everything. But I guess that's okay, right? Because that means that they just have more time to chew on stuff than you know. But yeah, this is what it is. It's very sweet. Smells like sugar, like maple syrup almost. Maybe it is maple syrup. I gotta look at the ingredients again for that, but it smells really good, guys. This is one of my other favorite purchases for them. So, yep, very yummy. There's that. And again, this is from the Happy Bunny Shop. So thank you. Thank you, Happy Bunny Shop, for these wonderful treats for them. Now, this hay that I recently purchased for them is from an online store as well on Etsy. Face Pet Hay. And they are so sweet. They even gave me like a sample of what I didn't buy. So this is what came in the box right here. I kept these little notes. It's a thank you notes from them. And then I actually got a free sample of the third cutting hay, which is very sweet. I got the second cutting hay for my rabbits because what I'm currently feeding them now, I transitioned their pellets over to a different kind, and for the pellets that I'm feeding them, it says second cut or first cut hay. So I went with the second cut Timothy hay just because it's a lot more tender. It's more grassy for them, and I just don't want to risk anything happening with all the stems and leaves and everything. It's not like anything is gonna happen, you know. But it's just my rabbits have always they're always eating grassier stuff. So I just feel that it's a lot more safe for me to just keep it that way, and because the pellets say so, we're gonna stick to the second cut. Hey, anywho, this is the third cutting hay. I'm just gonna open it up anyways. Let's see. Yeah, this is, you can't really tell at all or anything like that, but it is a lot more coarse. Our hay here is very, very nice and green. If you can tell, it's beautifully green. I love it. It smells very nice and sweet as well. Yeah, it has a sweet smell to it, which I love. And my rabbits also love it. They've been eating the second cut grass here already that I have. They love it, especially my Juliet. She literally waits for it by the front door of her cage. Like, she don't hold back is what I'm saying. You know, I love about this is because it's not like, it doesn't fall into like many little pieces. Like it does, but then it's not as bad as like, you know, when you grab a bunch of like hay and like so many little pieces start raining down. Yeah, it's like a pine tree, you know, when it's like at the end of its life and you just touch it and everything just like the little pine needles are just trickling down. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I love it. It is very green as well, and it is also very sweet. I love it. My rabbits love it. We all love it. So that's good. I believe the second cut hay here is a blend of the Timothy and the Orchard clover mix. So that's what I really like about that. We're gonna go right into the food. So the next one is, yeah, they've been eating it already, so pardon the small bag. I got them Sherwood feed. Now, the reason why I wanted to start off with this is because I read amazing reviews on the Sherwood feed. It is a lot more on the higher end of the price there, but so they stay alive and happy. What I got was the adult rabbit food Timothy pellet. And now I got this one because I haven't tried the free feed yet. And I believe the free feed is if they're eating enough hay, it's excellent for you to, or if they're not getting enough hay actually. I'm sorry. If they're not getting enough hay, then you guys could actually choose the free feed. And then for the adult Timothy pellets, if they are getting the hay and everything like that, you can feed them the Timothy adult pellet. For me personally, I'm going to actually switch over to the free feed just because I heard better of the reviews on that. But it came in a bag like this. Personally, I would much prefer if you guys put this in like a storage container so it's sealed properly, because this is literally how I have to feed them. You know, I just rip a hole open and then I just get food that way. And in order to just kind of keep the food nice and contained, I feel like you should, I don't know, good storage is good for them is what I'm trying to say. That was a 10-pound box of food. And then I also got them baby rabbit food, which is 10 pounds. I'm just reading my little order list here. So I started off with the same adult rabbit feed that I used to have, and I fed those to my babies as well. But then Sherwood, they have their baby rabbit pellet food, which I actually also purchased from them. This is what it is. And this is actually a lot of pellets, like, for the babies, which is what I absolutely love. Because when you think about it, you're not feeding your babies that much either. I mean, you're going to feed them as much as you give your adults, or you're going to feed them a lot less because they're just babies, right? And they're going to share the food. So I like this food for them because it's more of a hay-based diet. It's not, it doesn't have like the soy and the grain and stuff like that. It doesn't have any other like added ingredients that you don't need for your bunnies. So yeah, it's a lot more natural is what I'm trying to say. There's a lot more green. Like, it's just a lot more green than my other rabbit food that I had. But yeah, that's that. So far, I'm loving all of these new items for the babies and for my adults. And they all love it as well, so that's a plus. So the next thing I got, oh yeah, I actually got them the digestive support tablets for my bunnies. I just put it in a container here because I just honestly, I wanted to see if these would work. Honestly, these containers are from the dollar store. Honestly. Yeah, but I love these containers because it just stores the food and the treats and stuff very nicely. And they're actually really big. Like, they're not really big, but they're actually big enough to really fit, like, a lot of things in there. Like, this is what there is in there. And I think it holds, it's really secure and it holds things very well. So I'll be going back to the dollar store for more of these. It's a nice way to store your stuff and make it look nice, actually. It actually looks very nice, even on camera. So that's that. And then another thing that I got from the dollar store is the measuring cups. Now, I know everybody's different. Everybody has their own preference. I can't talk today. Everybody has their own preferences on how they feed the rabbits and everything, and that's totally fine. For me, I'm currently feeding them 1/4 a cup every day. Now, I know some people do 1/2 a cup for their adults. I'm doing 1/4 just because I feel like I just want to try that for now. I just want to keep it to a very small minimum, especially when they're transitioning their new food is what I'm trying to say. I want to give them just a big amount of something new and then something goes wrong. So, I don't know. I just feel like their systems are just so sensitive and fragile. You just got to be extra careful as to whatever we're feeding them, or because they don't tell us if they're sick. They don't tell us if there's anything wrong. Like, we just got to be very careful. We got to take precaution in order to avoid anything happening, right? So I just got this little I got these measuring cups from the dollar store, actually. So if you guys are actually looking for a decent one, I think the dollar store has a good set like this. Yeah, you don't really have to spend a whole lot. You're just literally getting a cup of like pellets and just scooping it and feeding it to them. So feeding the food to them. So this is a really good buy. And I did this because on the Sherwood feed, there's actually a feeding guide that comes with the pellets. Yeah, there's a feeding guide that comes with the pellets, and I just felt that measuring the food would be really good for them. Before, I didn't really measure it. Actually, I did. Like, I used like a really big scoop though, and then I only did like 1/2 a cup of that, which was a lot of food for them. And I just narrowed it down to using these because it's a lot more safe and it's more accurate. So we're gonna stick with that, okay? I was using a brush like this before, and I actually bought it from Walmart for like $5. I much prefer this or something similar to it just because it has the grip in here, and the grip really helps grab onto the hair. I clean the hair off of this brush all the time. Every time I brush them, I clean it off, but you can still see hair stuck onto that. That is how well it grabs onto. Yeah, that's how well like this brush grabs onto the hair. I take off the hair in order to like brush them, and yeah, it just sticks on so well, and I really like that. So I think this is a great recommendation. So if you guys are wondering, I believe this was $20 on Amazon. So it's a little bit on the higher end, but I think it's so worth it. And my rabbits are not afraid of it. Like, I think it's the grooming part they're kind of nervous about, but when it comes to the brush, they don't mind it. Like, it's just the brush. And it's actually pretty heavy. It's not like thin plastic at all. It's very well put together. So I really like this brush a lot. You know. But there's that. So if you guys are looking for a good grooming brush right there, that's that. Now, I know a lot of people, some people are against this and some people are not. But I got a harness and a leash for my rabbits. I just got one. I really like this just because it has the neck guard to it. It's a lot more secure is what I'm trying to say. That's why I chose to do this one. Is Velcro. Again, it's very nice. And I already gave it to Romeo. I already had Romeo try it on. And he seemed to kind of enjoy it. I mean, it wasn't that bad. But and then it has a Velcro for the belly. This actually snugs really tight, and it is very nice and soft. So I like that. And then my favorite part is actually the leash. Why? Because it is very, it's stretchy, like it expands. And this is a lot more safe for rabbits. Let's say your rabbit is gonna run off and do something, and then you need your rabbit to come back. And now instead of this just stopping at a point like this, like imagine your rabbit was going, and instead of them just like jerking at it, and you gotta jerk them back, this just jumps like that. Yeah, that's why I like this leash a lot. And it's very long as well, so it gives them plenty of space between you and your bunny to like roam around. And that's what I really like about this leash. So, woo, yeah, that's what I like about that. Don't hit yourself. All right, and then my last favorite purchase from Amazon. This is what it is. Okay, now this carrier right here is a lifesaver. Everywhere I go with them, like if I were going to like the vet's office or something, like this would be this is excellent. Like this just helps them so much, and it helps me as well. It is so sturdy and durable. It is so beautifully made. It's, I don't know, it's just amazing. And my rabbits have not even chewed through it or like scratched through it at all. Like it's still 100% kept together so well. I love it. I just love this thing, and the handle is amazing. I love the handle. That's how the handle looks like. Oh, it just looks so good. I don't know. I think this is one of the greatest investments I've ever made for my bunnies so far. I know. It sounds crazy, but it is, you know, like there's a lot of times, you know, like you have a carrier for them, but then they could chew through it or something, or you just have like a regular just those regular pet carrier, the hard shell regular pet carriers that everybody has. And I feel like it's very for me, I think it's boring. So I went this direction and actually got this for them. It is so sturdy and I love it. You could also use it as a booster seat in the car. Now to open it, it's just a click of a button right here. And then you can actually make it go down all the way by pressing the buttons on the side. Like that. And then it goes down. So that way your bunny gets not roam, but they just get a better view of everything. And then you can actually just close it back up just like that. Let's see. And then what I like about it too is that it has this little leash right here. Now the thing I like about this is that this is not just great for rabbits. It's also great for smaller pets like dogs, cats, or whatever, you know. And then this mat in here is actually removable, so you can remove that and clean it up or whatever. For me, I use a pet dome bed to actually toss in here, and then that's how I carry them around in here. So I feel just more comfortable in it rather than just having it open like this. But otherwise, like this carrier is amazing, and it's not even that heavy. Like I'm carrying around like this, and it's just amazing. So this carrier is extremely cute, and I believe they have other colors as well. But I like the floral. I'm a flower girl, and I just thought that this would be very cute and trendy to carry around, even though it's just rabbits, you know. But call me the crazy bunny mom. I know that's okay. I'm not afraid. I'm not. But yeah, those are the items that I have. If you guys have any questions, everything's going to be linked out in the description box. I don't know if you guys want to see more of these videos. Anywho, thank you for coming by to watch this. I know it was kind of whatever. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell to be in tune to new videos. And you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming. Bye.